What's up, gamers? Dreamcast guy here. Alright, let's start off where we left off yesterday. Oh, damn it. I forgot I left in the heat of battle. Oh, didn't mean to do that. How do I do the here thing? Well, the game was very forgiving there for me. These clickers are being nice because they know it's my first time in a while. Having the pleasure of dealing with these motherfuckers. Kia! Oh, okay. That was an example of what you don't want to do. I'm just trying to help anyone who might be new to this franchise. If you're thinking about getting into this game and looking for some strategies, that is something you don't want to do that. Okay, I'll show you how you do it for real this time. If you're new here or just a random person who wandered in and have no idea what the hell you're watching, this is just me streaming The Last of Us Part 2 from my girlfriend so she can watch it. Because she likes playing video games, but she likes watching video games, not so much playing them. Oh, no, I'm trying to get her to play more, and she's playing Baldur's Gate right now, which is very exciting. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. But yeah, she got it. She got this game for me for my birthday, so I'm just live streaming so we can both enjoy it while she's away. And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen, by the book. Classic clicker kill. We're kind of OP with Ellie right now because she has apparently the one knife in this entire frickin' world that doesn't fall apart after being stabbed into someone once. There's one thing I didn't expect about the apocalypse that I learned from the first game is that knives only work once. Probably like, what the hell are you talking about? So I was talking about yesterday is like, oh my god, where's it? Oh, hi. I know I'm playing this very poorly. It just, at the end of the day, I just like, makes me sad. As I get older, I have less tolerance for, patient for games. It's crazy how bad I'm doing at this part. One, because it's so early in the game. I'm not even playing on a hard difficulty, but it's so clear that they have so many safeguards to make this part as easy as possible. There's like five different instances where I should have been dead, and the game just gave me a freebie so far. Nope.
Speaking my language.
Thank you, Dina, for making this stream no longer kid-friendly. I have like the rep. I made a quesadilla today. I had jalapenos in it, and I can feel the jalapeno dust burning on my fingers right now.
Ellie, found the door. Help me out?
Oh, how do I stop crouching? Okay. Wait, I need to learn how to stop crouching. This has got to be so frustrating to watch me play.
From the knees.
I swear I'm good at video games. Well, I'm not good at them, but like I played a lot of them. Better than we're showing. God, I love the spore particles. They did such a good job with it all the way back on the PS3, but just gets. I mean, look how they like cast shadows. Oh, They don't seem to cast shadows. That was just the fake smudges on my flashlight. Okay.
I'll make you a present.
Still pretty, though.
I'll take a present.
I guess they wouldn't cast shadow. You wouldn't see. Oh, wait, no, there's... Yes, we are currently trying to figure out if the fungus particles cast visible shadows. I thought yesterday I saw that they did, but I guess not. Oh, pills. I remember yesterday I also wanted to get more pills. I was a little bit disappointed so far that there doesn't seem to be like a skill tree for the like pill vitamin update mechanic. It's just like one after the other. I hope that changes as the game goes on because that's kind of dumb. I'm not expecting like an RPG or anything, but like give me at least like a tree of like three different small branches or something. Like let me choose between investing in like strength or defense or stealth or something.
Here.
I don't know why I feel the
Thanks.
need to talk so much.
Careful with that. I'm a pro.
She's a pro.
We're
Hilly
not
has
done.
extensive experience with Molotov cocktails. Oh my god, my fingers are on fire. They hurt so bad from the jalapenos.
Let's see.
Oh, I forgot I can't go fast. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is cool. You know, I'm gonna stop being a Debbie Downer. I'm just enjoy the game. Because I played a little bit of this game a long time ago, and I remember I played it on the PS4, and I remember the combat being insane. Um, so I'm not gonna complain just because it's a little slow. Oh, there's a runner. Do I have to turn my light off? Oh boy. I don't know. Oh, this is actually a little bit more. Oh boy. I got scared. Man. Oh my god. They literally. I'm so dumb. There's literally a clearly defined. The game could not have made it more obvious. This is the way they wanted me to go, and I still went out into the open. It's nice that they pointed the camera this way for dumb people like me. I'm doing a lot of negative self-talk just because I'm struggling doesn't mean I'm bad at this game. I'm just not feeling it right now. When you're just programming all day, and your brain gets tired. I don't know what I was doing was really programming. I don't know. Oh my god, my fingers hurt. Oh god damn it! Who's there? I gotta start using the listening mechanic. Well, that grounded mode's got to be so hard. I guess I'm kind of playing it a little bit. Who's looking at me? The fact that my fingers are burning from the jalapenos is adding a lot of realism to this because I feel like the pain makes it more visceral. Who can see me? I might have to stop the broadcast and restart so people won't have to see this. This is ridiculous. I gotta kill the other runner. Oh wow. Look, they literally put the other runner right here. They're like, here, buddy, just get. We're gonna let you get rid of both of them, so you don't have to think. Oh, there's still another runner. Okay. Who can see me? Oh, am I? I don't. I don't remember having this much trouble when I played this game last. Here, let me take a sip of my highball. Maybe that'll make it a little bit more. Oh, see, this is one thing that makes me a little bit sad about modern games. Is look, I can tell the game is making itself a little bit easier for me. It gave me this BS checkpoint after I killed this one runner. I don't know. And balancing game difficulty is a whole thing. I guess I shouldn't really. Because if they didn't do that, I'd probably complain that this is super repetitive and dumb. I can't throw the bottle because there's a runner, and then the runner will get mad. Jesus Christ. Do the slow gameplay. Out when they're on fire. Most realistic burning enemy thing I've ever seen. That's why I can't hate on this game too much, because that's just the stuff that they nail, just like the realism. I gotta stop waxing poetic about the game design. I can't talk about how good the game design is when I'm sucking this hard. Your light off. So scared right now. There's more than one in here? Or is it still just this guy? This feels like a lot. This is a lot for me. I'm gonna do the pussy thing and just burn this guy alive.
And he's still moving.
And that's how it's done, folks. That's how it's done.
You know
A little
what?
bit too easy for me,
I'm
personally.
impressed with us.
They make these games too easy nowadays.
Man, you guys are not gonna believe our numbers. Okay. Let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break. We earned it. Agreed.
Sorry if you can hear my dishwasher in the background. I should probably get headphones, but I don't want to. How do I get in here? That's cool. I didn't expect that to work. Go look for supplies, because I don't know if you guys know this, but supplies are sparse in this game. It's so weird, because like this is such an obvious path forward, but I'm so conditioned from old video games that when I see stuff like this, I'm just like, that's obviously an invisible wall. But nope, it's a fully animated, cool little warehouse flap thing. Look at that. Oh my God, that's It truly is next gen, ladies and gentlemen. We are living in the future. This is a PS5 exclusive feature right here. I'm surprised they could get this on the base PS5. I thought this would be a PS5 Pro exclusive. My fingers still hurt so bad.
How do we get out of here?
Yeah, how do we get out of here, Dina? You're the smart one. What do you mean we go through where? How was I supposed to know that? Maybe you guys said something earlier, but I did not hear them. Once again, back to what I just said. When I see stuff like this in a video game, I just assume that it's an invisible, uninteractable wall. I guess this is proof to me.
I won't budge.
Or
Okay.
look at
Here's what
the
we're gonna do.
reflection in
You're
the
just gonna
metal.
hurl me up through that hole in the roof. Okay.
I literally tried that and you didn't let me. So I was about to praise this game and say, "Oh, I need to rethink how I think about this game because doors are actually doors in this game, and I need to think of them as such." But I literally tried to do this method 5 minutes ago, and it didn't work because I didn't interact with the door that we're not even supposed to go through. If I think of the solution first, just let me skip right to that. Just let me do the right thing first. Don't make me do an arbitrary wrong thing. The snow getting knocked off this is pretty cool, though. Can I get it? Excuse me. Can I make it completely bare? Can I knock all the snow off of it? Oh, wow.
Hey, the cable.
Yeah, Dana, can you
Let
just
me
give
in.
me the solution, please? It's clear this isn't Breath of the Wild. There's a very specific order you want me to do things in.
There we go.
I could be watching Thursday Night Football. Oh, I forgot to look at my fantasy.
That should hold us.
Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. Oh, I love. Oh, I forgot about how good the ropes are in this game. Oh,
Want me to try? I got it.
I love this, and you get to watch this awesome rope tying up animation. This is. They don't put this in the game because it's fun. They put it in because they want to flex on how good they are with cables. They kind of hinted at how good they got at it in this game earlier with Abby's ponytail and how the ponytail physics like could interact with her backpack without clipping through it or anything. But this is the coup de grace right here. This rope. This is this is this is how you tell this game was made by
Here
professionals.
I go.
Oh, look at that. Even she can't. Well, that is kind of okay. I was gonna praise the game for even having collision effect with the rope, but it was clear that they just put the collision effect on
Free
artificial.
Willy!
Oh my God, no. I mean, I guess it still could be artificially added, but when Dina was on the rope, it became taut, and Ellie couldn't walk through it. And now that she's no longer a weight bearing on it, she can just kind of like let it go around. I mean, it's still clipping through her. It's trying to pretend like it's going around her naturally. But the fact that they even added that detail where when Abby was holding on to it, not Abby, I keep getting them mixed up. When Dina was holding on to it, it was too taut to walk through. That's impressive. It's just so Naughty Dog is just so good at what they do. Look at that. She's even squinting because of the wind and how cold it is. You can see the snow piling up on her jacket. I wonder, does anybody
Over
else
here!
care about these details as much as I do, or is it just me? I just like as someone who writes code for a living. Uh, I mean, I guess that's a little bit pretentious to say, but it just like you see stuff like that and you think about just how annoying it is to add these little details, but yet they just everywhere. It's not quite everywhere. Like this is still an older game. It's clearly a PS4 game still, and it's you can see the PS4ness of it a little bit. But just like they put in they go the extra mile on like every little interaction. And I know for most people it probably doesn't amount to much. And the fact that the snow can organically fall off the tree leaves based on how much or maybe not these, okay, not all the trees, but even just like the rope tautness thing. It's like they didn't have to do that. Nine nine players out of 10 aren't going to see it, and the 10th player isn't even going to care. But they still do it anyway because it just makes the game that much more immersive. It's just goes to show just that I don't know. It's just amazing how talented and skilled humans can be. I think it's inspirational personally. That's kind of what I'm coming at. It's not so much that I care about the tiny details that much. It's just that to me they serve as a testament to just how much these people care about what they do and also how good they are at it. I'm a little bit sad. They made a big stink earlier about how the tree leaves you could knock snow off of the trees. But these trees are not like I guess they kind of had it there. Yeah, they still kind of have it. I don't know. There's some things they implement that are a little bit half-assed. Where like I'm gonna stop. She puts her hood up. Should I be exploring? I know this is very non sequitur. I'm kind of all over the place, but one thing I can't tell about this game yet is like when do I need to start caring about the gameplay? Like, should I start collecting supplies now, or are we not really in the real game yet where I'm gonna have consistent loadout that I need to maintain? It's like I did a little bit of they did had a little bit of taste of open exploration an hour or so ago in my last video in that small town, and I got like a few small extra things, but I don't think it really matters yet. I don't really think the main story kicked off yet. It still feels like we're very much in the prelude of the story. This poor horse. Watch your language, Ellie. You guys see how detailed the stop sign is? Can I gallop? I want to gallop. I'm going too slow. I feel so bad for this horse right now. Yeah. I can't really tell where to go because the game's not giving me yellow paint. Very dated game design. There needs to be more yellow paint to tell me where to go. This is making me kind of wish that I streamed Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Where are you? I can see you.
I can't see you. Oh, hi.
Oh, thank God. Come on. This way. Where are we going? Just trust me.
So wait, did I have to do that big loop? Because I did a big loop there, I think. This is what I'm talking about. If I noticed this little cutaway right here before I went on that big loop, would it let me do that, or did I have to do that big loop first for dramatic effect? I wish I kind of want to go back and test it because I do appreciate when games let you skip things if you do them in the right order. But so far, it seems like this game is still has that very outdated game design, in my opinion. Um,
Get
the
inside!
outdated game design philosophy of you have to do this arbitrary thing first before you trigger the thing that you actually have to do. And sometimes the first thing that you have to do is not obvious because it's a video game and it's hard to tell consistently what's interactable and what's not.
I'll get the door.
Do I make any sense when I'm talking, or is this just random? I've been told that I'm good at presentations, but video game streaming,
In
not so
here.
much.
Road bike.
Boys, you know you're a good
Better keep
streamer
it safe.
when
All right, let's
you
make
got
sure it's
like
clear.
0 people in the chat right now. I'm not complaining. I had 11 people yesterday. I was surprised. I'm really just doing this for my lady, but um, I had a few extra people trickle in here, and they were actually kind of fun. That's kind of the reason that I actually enjoy doing this more than I thought. Because the last few times that I streamed, like I said, I had a few random people trickle in, and then a few friends also, and it's kind of fun chatting with people while you play a game and being silly online. It's kind of a cool vibe. I see why. I said this yesterday, but I do see why people like this. I don't really understand why people like to watch stuff like this. It's personally not my cup of tea. Watching someone just, I'd rather just play the game myself than watch someone comment over it. But being the streamer and having people watch and laugh with you and kind of just hang out, I guess that's what it is. It's just a hangout. But I only like to hang out when I'm the most important person, I guess is what I learned about myself yesterday and the day before. These are some old ass computers. It's so funny because based on when this apocalypse happened, there probably was a computer was probably never invented that could run this game. At least not a consumer computer. I don't know what graphics card would we be at. Didn't the apocalypse in this game happen in like 2012, 2013? So what were we on like the GTX like 10 series? Were we in 20 series yet? I think if we were still in 10 series or like those, I don't know. I don't think we would. I don't think this game would be playable. What am I talking about? Of course it wouldn't be because they'd have to port it to. I don't know. I'm being pedantic. I say pedantic, but I hope that means what I think it means. Probably shouldn't use big words on the internet that you're not sure of. I'm gonna have someone come in and call me dumb. Oof,
Shit. I
it's
gotta
a
see what's back
lot.
there. Doesn't feel like anyone's been here in a while.
See, this is what's cool about this game. This is one of the few games that I've seen you can do this.
That works.
I wonder if there's another solution.
What's going on here?
There was bottles right there, so it was kind of clear that's what they wanted me to do, and the fact that this glass was framed so nicely and so big. But I wonder if there is actually a way to unlock the door normally.
All this electronic stuff?
Like a solution like that to me is only fun if that was actually a novel way to do that.
Yeah, nobody else
If
was
that was
taking any of this
just the
shit.
solution, I don't know.
Why would he hide it from me?
My cocktail is. I'm not enjoying my cocktail as much as I thought. I thought maybe if I peppered myself up a little bit for this, it would make me a little bit better at it, but that has not been the case. If you were here for the first 15 minutes where I struggled on that one encounter. Oh my god, is that an LTT screwdriver? That'd be crazy. Wait, what's in this computer? I didn't realize it was open.
Huh.
Fireflies. Oh no, this
Definitely
is.
Eugene's place. He was a firefly?
He served with Tommy.
I had no idea.
Yeah, they got into some real dark shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also
Girl, if you
told me
think
that
that's bad, you got to
he
figure
and
out what
Tommy
your
slow
um,
tortured some
surrogate
disappeared
father
people.
did to get you out of that hospital.
I don't buy Tommy doing that though.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
It's crazy how much middle-aged white men will fight to have the most miserable existence of their lives. Joel and Tommy literally killed like hundreds of people just so they could complain about how depressed they are all the time and how they can't open up because they're so emotionally unavailable and they can't trust anyone. It's like, bitch, what were you fighting for then? Is the problem with America. I'm making a lot of bold statements about America today. I should probably watch that. I'm gonna have Alexander Hamilton come after me. Is this supposed to be a computer store, but like with kid stuff in it? I don't understand. Oh yes, it's the baby washing basin. If you haven't noticed by now, I'm spending a lot of time taking in the atmosphere. So if you don't like that, I'm sorry. Is that Jason Momoa in the back there? Oh, they're it doesn't look like Jason Momoa when I get closer to it. Look at that hard drive. It's big as hard drive. I know that's a standard size hard drive. I forget what the measurements are because I haven't built a computer in a little bit. At least not a computer with a hard drive that big. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can read in cursive again. I'm begging you to
Just reading
come
a train of
home.
fireflies.
Wow, Ellie can sure read a lot faster than me. I'm begging you to come home. I'm assuming this is the.
There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere.
I'm begging you to come home. The Fireflies want to save the world. I say let them. Let them go after the military, the politicians. Let them develop a vaccine to save mankind. Maybe one day we'll see the fruits of their fantasies. Until then, I have to put our daughters first. The Fireflies will be fine without you. Your daughters won't. She keeps asking me when you're coming home. I can't lie to her anymore. I miss you, but I don't know how much more of that I can take. Come home, please. We love you. Claire. God, I said this in the last video, but these little notes get me every time. Just the way they're able to they just tell so many small human stories that break your heart. I mean, it's just so sad. It's like so many people in this game are. Oh, I didn't expect to see a picture. So selfish. They make such harsh and evil decisions, but it's like, how are you supposed to choose? Like, if you put your energy towards one group, you take it away from another. Every choice you make just has
Hey,
I
found the
guess
generator.
the main theme from these notes is every choice has consequences so far. You choose to fight for the Fireflies, you're basically choosing to abandon your family. You choose your family, you're being selfish, living your own life uh, without regard for, you know, other people as much. I didn't really say that very eloquently, but I guess the TLDR is all of the notes and themes of this game so far have made me think of the importance of choice and consequence. Everything is choice and consequence.
That's better.
That was a cool little
Wow.
animation for that circle.
Impressive workbench, Eugene.
Hmm.
Bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
Yes, this is the only thing you could do on a bench. There was no other bench we could have done that. I guess there's other stuff here. God, I love this. I love this upgrade menu in the first game, and I love it just as much here. Okay, let's test it. I didn't put any bullet back in that chamber, so let's see what happens if I put it back down. And what? There was no bullet in it again? I'm surprised that they did that. I thought it was just going to load a fake bullet in there. Okay, if I switch guns. Okay, bullet came out. Put it back in. Is there going to be a bullet in here now? You're joking. The chamber is actually empty? Oh my god. Should I do recoil or fire rate? 45% fire rate, but I'm not going to have that many bullets, so I think
job with them.
Okay, now this is really gonna blow my mind if I have to actually load a bullet in the chamber now. Okay, so it's saying I have bullets in the chamber. Do I cock it? No. So if I put this down, will I empty the bullet out of the chamber now? Okay, so it's not perfect, but still pretty cool. I guess it would be pretty annoying if you got off a workbench and then got into an enemy encounter and you realized then that there's no bullet in the chamber. Okay, stand back. I increased the fire rate on this puppy. Hey. Oh, I spoke too soon. You actually do have to. You're joking. Why can't I shoot through this? Where the hell did you go?
Ellie, look at the floor.
Oh.
There's more stuff down there.
You see a way down?
Not here.
Looking for a hole in the floor. Looking for a hole in the floor.
Come on.
What's he got down here?
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den. For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
I just remembered we still did not get a reason why that Seth guy at the Tipsy Bison apologized to Ellie. That was a weird detail to throw in to make him apologize with pre-made sandwiches and not explain why. I mean, I guess he was a bigot, but like, what does that even mean? Sweet? This isn't legal. This isn't legal in Nebraska. I don't know if that's true or not.
God, he was so smart.
There's really no reason to do that. You just want to like not be able to breathe.
Ah,
It's a very realistic looking mason jar.
Oh, there we go.
you think it's still good?
Does weed
We
go
don't
bad?
go bad that fast.
Let's find out.
You having a hard time?
No, I got it.
Fuck. Give me that.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna get it.
Okay. It's...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got it open, didn't I?
Smells good.
I
You
mean,
can tell this game was made by people in California.
gonna be stuck here a while, right?
This is a little bit too sexy for.
Totally trapped.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is getting too hot and heavy too quickly.
ask you a question?
I don't know.
All right, chat. I need to take a quick break before we get into this. This is too much romance for me right now. Let me get a drink and then I'll be right back. Oh, I still forgot to check my fantasy football. I'm probably already losing. Hopefully, I didn't have anybody playing today. I have one person playing today. It's not good. Oh, he'd say Flowers. I'm fine. Why is he not doing good? I had him on my bench last week and he got like 36 goddamn points, and this week he has zero. Okay.
Can you?
Sorry. I guess I could have let that play while I was away, but whatever. I want to
Scale
see
of 1
it.
to
I think it's
10.
cute.
1 being like absolute trash, and 10 being life altering. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Wow, she's getting right into it. She didn't even let the weed hit. You gotta
Why are
let
we
people get a
still
little
talking?
high before you start hitting people with that.
You said it was a mistake.
Did I
This
say
only
so?
works because they're both girls. Because I tried that in college. Everybody tried you start smoking with someone. You're like, do you like me?
Asked you to rate my
Doesn't work
kiss.
so good when I do it. Sorry, I don't have Dina's Riz. I'm sorry, Dina. I was unfamiliar with your game.
I give it a 6.
A 6? Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There were a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
I don't think you do.
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
No one is stopping you.
This better be better than a 6.
Did we figure out if Eugene's dead or what? That was kind of hot. My highball is really good. Whiskey highball. For those of you wondering, if I haven't said it enough already. That's what I was talking about the rope. They're flexing on us with Abby's ponytail here. Look how it just like so perfect, like it interacts with her backpack and her jacket and her short so realistically. Excuse me. I love how this bitch just like donkey claps runners like no problem. I was saying this before, I didn't think it was canonically possible to just beat the shit out of a runner. Oh, apparently it's not. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? This is harrowing. Oh my god, like my blood's pumping. Oh, I love the trip and slide down a steep hill. That's my favorite mechanic. Oh my god. What the fuck am I I'm supposed to be running, right? I'm not they don't expect me to do anything here. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, up this way.
The game gave me some grace there. They would have totally come. What? Oh, I don't like this. I was just about to say how hard it must be to. Oh, it's oh, it's crazy how they keep it clear where it's supposed to go. I don't know. I think even that being said, I could use more yellow pink. Oh, I like that hat. Oh, oh, I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. That's not a good sign. Why can't I go through? What the hell? Am I dumb? What the hell happened there? I was pressing the X button to go through. Okay, so that must have been. I think I know what's going to happen.
Where the hell they all come from? Doesn't matter. What does is where we go. I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge. I got a better idea. Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're a good shot. Keep up with us. We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew. Watch them windows. God damn it! These son of bitches are everywhere! Get to the door! Through this door! The door ain't gonna hold them for long. We need to hurry. You see a way out there? Here, use this. Hey, girl! Push it up onto the cart. We're getting inside. I'll Get the guns into the window. You two keep those infected off.
Damn it. I'm sorry I'm so bad at this. Maybe I'll get better. I hate stuff like this because it ruins the cinematics for me a bit. Shit, I gotta lock in. Can I not play this game even on the normal phone? I just don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Help! I can't get the monitor. That wasn't that hard. I need a help voice. There's some yellow paint. It's funny that they put yellow there for something that another character was setting up for me.
Come on!
See how much me dying there just like killed the vibes for this entire scene. Makes me sad.
Hey, What's your name?
Abby.
Abby, are you okay? Now you gotta hold. We gotta go back. We can't outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends. My friends are in a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a Baldwin, please. I can work. All right. I'll get the door. You ride with me. Come on. Come on!
Can't see my drink.
What about this?
Oh my.
When I was 12, I found a skateboard.
Uh-oh.
And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
Okay. The chemical burn. I did it myself.
Why?
To cover a bite mark. Right here. I got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and... Ow!
Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark?
What?
Did you hear that? Jesse?
Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just will
What's
you wait,
going on?
please? What? Just turn around. What are you
Are
doing?
you kidding me? You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town.
Without being replaced? No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east. But be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's get inside!
This feels so ominous. I don't like this at all. When has Joel ever just trusted a random group of people in his life? Look how the snow like melts off them.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Now
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm when we get here.
Y'all got any brushes or towel or anything?
You are nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
How'd y'all get electricity in here?
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before we head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy, this is my brother.
Joe. Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Oh, fuck.
Laura? All clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Puta madre.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
I don't think we're getting out of this one, boys.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking move. God! Damn it!
Clear out. You stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
Well, after all these years, I finally learned why everyone on Twitter kept saying Joel in one. I did not enjoy that. I'm quite upset right now. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit. That was hard to watch.
Joel! Tommy!
How do I get down there? Okay, sure.
I can't believe they did that. I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. I was talking about this yesterday.
Joel!
It wasn't so much that it
Tommy!
happened. I don't know. Maybe this sounds a little bit dumb, but that was kind of intense. Like the fact that I had a little bit of an inkling that something bad was going to happen made that entire exchange with that group like very heavy. And when they finally pulled the trigger, I was like, oh, like, I feel like a legitimate pit in my stomach right now. I'm also surprised that they're doing this early in the game. What is this game like? This game's got to be like 30, 40 hours, and they're pulling out the Joel in one in like the first two or three. I mean, Jesus. That doesn't bode well for what's awaiting me in the rest of this little game here.
There it is.
I don't even like. I legitimately don't want to like continue from here. I might stop. I genuinely feel emotionally affected by that. That's the strongest emotion I felt for a video game in a while. What the hell is gonna happen? That fire's really pretty. It's a good looking fire. Better hurry up, Ellie, otherwise Joel's gonna die. I kind of want to explore this cabin because it's pretty, but I know every second I wait, Joel's getting his face smashed in a little bit more. Everybody has the same shitty coffee maker. How do you have stainless steel appliances? How do you have stacked ovens? You have two stacked ovens on a microwave, an oven with a gas range. You have a shitty $20 coffee maker. You got two double door fridges? What the hell is this? You could definitely afford a nicer coffee machine. It's ridiculous. If I shoot, will it like... I won't even let me shoot. The illusion of choice, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, look at the texture on that paint. That's awesome. Oh shit, Tommy's dead?
Look, you gotta go. Okay? What's going on?
Let him go. Who is that? Let him
She
go.
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
You didn't think anyone was gonna show up?
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here, or the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop.
I'm surprised they went that light on the gore. Or maybe not.
Please get up.
And there's legitimate brain on that golf club.
Fucking kill you.
I feel like The Last of Us Part 2 title card should have came up there. That would have been crazy.
Ellie.
I'm sorry.
Jesse! They're down here!
How the hell is this guy still alive?
Hey.
Could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
To have the guys that we would need to do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What's the WLF move?
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's got to be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please. Okay. Okay.
I want to stop at his house before we leave. Just have to pick something up. Okay.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something.
Okay.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's gonna be harder.
You can still change your mind, you know?
I know.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
You need to get your backpack.
I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
It's so weird that people just like took random other people's houses. I guess it's how
What do you
houses
mean?
work
Oh, I
normally,
can go
but
get it.
it's weird because it's the apocalypse.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm okay. Come on.
I'll hang out down here.
Thanks.
This is the last coffee cup they used. Still sitting out. I love the Uncharted journaling they added back to this game. I don't know why, what it is with Naughty Dog and just let it go. Just let it go, Ellie. This is not worth it. Whatever you're about to do is not worth it. I hate this. Literally everyone has this exact same coffee maker. Grains. What kind of grains are those? What grains are red? It's kind of weird. Dried what? We have grains, beans, and two different dried. And spice? What did I say? And spices. That looks like vanilla. Vanilla beans. Joel really needed a woman in his life to make sense of all of this because this makes no sense. That's a very bad olive jar. That looks really bad. Yeah, but why does everybody have the same cheap coffee maker? I know I keep pointing it out, but it's pissing me off. He has the same jars everywhere. Sugar, but red. So they like, I guess they use like the same jars, but they just kind of rewrote the tape on them. That's not sugar. Sugar is an orange. It's like a light thing that I'm not picking up on. Natural corn oil. All right. This is a little bit insensitive of me, but this entire scene right now is making me realize that I need to clean my apartment more often because the chance in the chance that I die randomly one day, there's some messes around my house that I don't want my loved ones to see. Kind of sucks that like you die unexpectedly and then you just have random people walking somberly through your house and just seeing the fact that you left your laundry in your sink for like 2 weeks. That's a little bit scary. Oh, those are some nice guitars. This game keeps making me want to play guitar, but instead of doing anything meaningful with my life, I'm streaming The Last of Us on the internet. Wow, Joel's had a lot of hobbies for a man. I didn't expect him to be this mentally well put together, to be honest. He has more hobbies than me. Wow. Once again, I can't see how much Ellie weighs. Well, you got a bucket in here, bruh. Do they not have running water? He has a plasma TV, but they don't have. What the hell is even this? A bath with no shower? Is this common? Am I speaking from privilege here? Is this? Oh, he has to heat up the water. I don't like that. They don't have hot water tanks? No, I want to go to the basement again and see if there's a hot water tank. I don't understand this. How do they not have running water? How is there not a shower head? Okay, what are we actually here to grab? Oh, I thought that was his first woodworking project, but he has a few under his belt. Good job, Joel. Joel's more artistic than you would expect a man like him to be. Oh, I went to the bathroom. I didn't go in this room. I was gonna say, where else am I supposed to go? Oh, this is a really nice house. I really appreciate that the game is just letting me kind of mosey through here at my own pace. Your watch is broken.
Ellie, can you come down here?
Everything okay?
Yeah, just come on down.
How did he get this picture? It was in his house in Texas. Did he travel all the way down to Texas at some point to grab it? It's crazy because my entire life I always considered Joel an old man, but he's probably not much older than I am right now in this picture. He's probably in his late 20s, early 30s here. They handle mirrors so well in this game. I don't think they're actually doing any reflection. I think they're just rendering the scene twice. But no, is there a shower head here? They have to do a bucket thing. Okay. Well, that's a really nice house. I'm a little bit jealous. This actually kind of makes me think the apocalypse is better than right now because it seems like it's easier to get a house in a zombie apocalypse than it is in America right now in 2024. Hey, I have a jacket like that. It's so funny because I was about to say if I was her, I'd be smelling stuff like a weirdo right now. I'm glad that this is a universal human experience and I'm not weird for smelling the things owned by my loved ones when I miss them. Okay, that's probably a little bit weird. I shouldn't say that, but you know what I mean. Or you don't. Who cares? I don't know you. Oh, not this BITCQ again.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
Wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I'd
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Of course.
All right. Get going, you're losing light.
Are we really just going? They're letting us go straight to Seattle? Where were we? I don't know enough about geography to know how close or not we were to Seattle. So is this a big jump or what?
Was on top of him, drowning him, and
Day one. Why are we saying day one? I don't like
couldn't get to
that.
the gun.
Wonder how many days we're gonna add up by the end of this.
Were you scared?
I bet it's gonna be insane. I bet it's gonna be like we're gonna be on like day like 463 by the end of this.
Shot the guy in the face.
How old were you?
14. How old were you when you first killed someone?
We talking infected?
No. Fully conscious, non-fungal person.
10?
Wow. What happened?
Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him.
Shit. You got me beat.
Yeah, I'm a real badass. So how lost are we?
Not.
Uh-huh.
Hey, have a little faith.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
No. It didn't seem like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do not. Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
Well, I thought it was supposed to be clear who these guys were. I won't say it in case it's not. Maybe I got spoiled and I don't remember it, but I thought it was supposed to be clear what group those people belong to. Huh? I don't understand how they're going to do the second season of the show. I would be surprised because people love Pedro Pascal as Joel, and I mean, I guess they kind of played with the timeline a little bit for the first season of the show, so I'm assuming they'll probably keep Joel around for like half the season before they kill him off. I don't think they'll do what this game doesn't kill him off, and because if they try to match the pace of this game, like he would probably get killed like
Ellie,
first or
hi.
second episode,
Yeah, we're
and
getting
I don't think
close.
people would like that.
Start keeping
But
an
then
eye
again,
out.
I don't think a lot of people like this game because I heard a lot of bad things about it because y'all are a bunch of complainers. I've yet to see the things that people are complaining about. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't know. I refuse to believe, from what I've seen so far, that this game is as bad as the internet will lead you to believe. This is a nitpick, but I hate the sound it makes in
Here we go.
conjunction with like the
Guess I was
on-screen
wrong.
control
Turns out
prompts.
you
It always
do
makes
know
you
where
think
you're
there's an
going.
enemy nearby. Oh God. Oh, this is like this big like open area. I remember. I think this is where I stopped, like exactly. And I was amazed at how open this section was, especially on the PS4. I was like, "There's no way. How is this game running on the PS4 like this?" I kind of wish I had more recent memory of what it looked like on the PS4 because I can tell it looks better. I mean, even just like resolution wise, um, it's crazy how high of a pixel count they're pushing and at 60 frames a second. But that's another thing. I've been being so road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. I've been being so hyper fixated on the details of the game. I haven't really mentioned just how great the performance has been. I mean, this is 1440p
Yeah.
upscaled to 4K and a locked 60. I haven't seen a frame rate drop once. That's pretty, I don't know, in my book, I'd consider that a pretty uncompromised gaming experience. I don't know how much better you could ask for. I know you go higher frame rate, but like, do you really need it? I guess especially for a single player game. I get for like some games 90 or 120 would be nice, but I'm happy with 60 because as a console gamer, 60 is a luxury for us most of the time,
Yes.
especially for games that look this good. I wonder how much of the code they can actually reuse from other games, especially between console jumps. Um, because like they have so many similar things to their other games. Like obviously there's similarities in the combat to like and the animations and the way it works seems very similar to how it works in the Uncharted games, but like is that mechanic robust enough in the previous games that they like could take the code from Uncharted 4? Or are they just did they have to do it from scratch for this game and they're just good at implementing it because they've done it before in other games? I know it's probably the answer is probably somewhere in between. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'd like to know exactly where on the spectrum it falls in terms of implementing that again in a game like this.
Anything good in there?
And like even like the
Found an old
small
tourist
like
map.
even like this
Well,
like
that's something.
do they have to redo the back? Yeah, I know they have to do they have to redo the animations, but even like these menus and stuff, like do they completely redo the UI or do they use the old UI as a template and go off of there? Can they iterate on the old UI? Um, how do I pull out her notebook? Yeah, like this whole like flipping like their paper physics. Don't know. I guess we'll never know. But what we do know is that the road works ahead. I'm probably going to be calling it here soon. I know this was a very uneventful night. I feel so bad that I started this stream off with such a bad performance in the clicker section, and then I did really bad on that that Aunt Abby run with Joel, because this is probably the Joel and one that we just experienced is probably one of the most important story beats for a while, and I probably really killed the vibes by how bad I was. I mean, certainly kill the vibes. There's no vibes to begin with. There's really no one here.
Yeah. Think about how well we hide our lookouts.
I know. That's what scares me. Whoa. Is that the QZ?
Yep. Watch the high spots.
There's a lot more horse in this game than I was expecting. Hold up, Chad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be calling it here soon. I know I keep ending these in completely random ass spots, but that's how it be. This is my stream. I make the rules. Kieran. That's a bad thing to leave just laying around. I wonder if this is going to be a cool thing where I have to actually remember that name, or if the game will just remember it for me. Or if I'll even need to use it. I doubt I'll need to use it. I don't remember a single time in The Last of Us when there was like a dialogue option thing. I wonder if game developers put in random computers just because their job is computer. My flashlight keeps flickering, but I haven't had to do the the Duracell dying flashlight battery jiggle yet since I started playing today. I wonder if they got rid of that. They have haptics for it, it feels like. Oh wait, I forgot to test that. I was talking yesterday about how good the DualSense 5 has like haptic feedback for the to simulate batteries jiggling in a dying flashlight when you hit it. But it seems like they took that mechanic out completely. It feels like they have the haptics for it, but it's kind of superfluous. I don't think they have the thing where your flashlight randomly starts dying. Like I see that it like if you've seen it's been flickering, but it hasn't prompted me once to actually like jiggle it. Also, what I was saying, oh, I got the hiccups. What I was saying is I need to test it when the game isn't running to see if that actually is haptics to make it feel like that, or if that's just the feel of the components in the controller moving around.
Picked over.
I feel like there has to be some intermediary steps between clicker and bloater. Stage 1 and 2 is like normal person, but starting to be taken over by fungus. Stage 2 is fungus starts growing. Stage 3 is fungus takes over face. Stage 4 is this person has quadrupled their mass in fungus and is now a 7-ton fungus monster that can throw up acid. Doesn't make sense to me. It's a good drink. Aw, look at the little leaves. And they actually move too. Some of them seem to do. Sorry, I keep hiccuping. I'm really enjoying how slow this game is. Oh, my horse scared me. I'm really enjoying just like going at a really
Those are
slow
soldiers from the
pace
QZ.
and taking
See
in
the federal uniforms?
taking in the world
WLF?
at my
And
own
leftover.
pace.
Like a warning.
That's fucked up.
I think honestly the streaming's helping with that a little bit. I don't necessarily know why. I don't know if I just feel the need to analyze things a little bit more.
Holding cells. Soldiers had them in Boston too.
But not even analyze things, but just like I'm paying a little bit more attention because there's like a quote unquote audience. It's really making me appreciate much. It's really making me appreciate the smaller aspects of the game and really just enjoying the process of playing it more so than just trying to get to. I have a problem where I really like story in video games, so I like to rush to new story beats. Um, but the world building and world just like organic storytelling of this game is good enough that I feel like it's keeping me sustained between the big moments
See a way
in
in.
a fun way too.
What about the lift up there?
Poor Dina has had to help me through every puzzle that we've been a part of since this journey began.
Ellie, what about this?
Not that anybody cares, but I also went on a tangent. I was talking about how the streaming was making me enjoy the game more, and then I completely switched over to how the world building in organic storytelling of the world was making me enjoy it more instead. What I was trying to say is it feels like I'm not it's a kind of like a je ne sais quoi. I'm not sure which of these qualities is making me enjoy this game more than I normally would enjoy a video game, but I do think one, this has just been an incredible game, and then two, yes, the streaming seems to be adding a lot of much needed spice to my gaming experience here. Not that I'm giving any riveting analysis or anything that hasn't been already said. It feels good. Gina, remember how like you told me the solution to this puzzle and then I was talking about streaming for 5 minutes and hiccuping? Can you retell? Can I just jump over this? Do you have the ability to jump? I'm going to see. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see. Wow, okay. That was a really realistic jump distance, I have to say. It felt like. Jesus, stop hiccuping. I love how I'm giving this stream absolutely no redeeming qualities for watch value. That was kind of cool how she like lost her balance there. That was a very believable animation. I should probably call it. I'm having such a hard time solving the most basic puzzles. I really shouldn't have played this tonight at all. It's been clear that I've been an absolute mess the entire time. Give me a boost. Use the boost to get through, Star
Help me
Fox.
up here. Okay.
Star Fox, we need your help.
I'll keep an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Sounds good.
I really don't, dare I say this, I really don't believe that was really dangerous. There was no reason to make it that reckless. I really don't buy nor believe the fact that Dina would come with us. I get that they were hinting at there being a buildup of attraction between the two over an extended period of time. And even assuming that Dina had feelings for Ellie the entire time she was dating Jesse, which we learned was a period of multiple years, um, they really only had a romantic connection over the last like 3 days. and now she's willing to just risk it all. That's a cool detail. This is why we do what we do. That's crazy. Why did they even feel the need to do that other than just cool? These people, they just do it for the sake of it. They like playing a game like this makes me kind of wish I uh, put more effort into my job. Because these people are putting me to shame.
I'm good.
It's so weird playing this Uncharted compared to this. Because it looks so Uncharted-like because, it's a Naughty Dog game. Um, it looks Naughty Dog-like. It looks Uncharted-like, so I keep thinking that I'm going to be able to do these uh, incredible feats of climbing and jumping, but nope. In fact, the amount of climbing and jumping Ellie can do is only slightly better than that of an average real person. Look at that little sunbeam. Pretty. Her knees have got to be killing her. She keeps slamming them up. What the hell? Okay. That was unnecessary. I recently learned that uh, car tires exploding can very easily kill you, and that has unlocked a very real new fear for me because I never considered car tires a threat. Now, every time I'm standing next to my car to get in it, I'm always afraid the tire's going to explode and blast me into oblivion. I just can't believe that if they pop, they're just like bombs. I guess, they tell you how much PSI is in your tire, but I've never really thought about, sometimes you just hear metrics and numbers and you're like, yeah, that's normal for that thing. Obviously that my tire has 28 PSI, but 28 PSI in a small little circle that's holding up a multiple ton car, that's a lot of pressure. This is the same thing again. This is cool. It's the fact that you do this is fun, but that doesn't feel organic. Like it's no different than like to me. I mean, I think it's a little bit different than if I had to go on a side quest to find a key. I much prefer just being able to break the glass. Um, but then it doesn't really feel like I'm solving a puzzle. Like, I wish the breaking glass to get inside something was more an option for something I could do instead of just the way I'm supposed to do it. Because it effectively is just a key at that point, then. It's like, all right, door locked, so now I need a bottle or a brick to break the glass to get in there. I should really start looking for supplies. I think the game officially, earlier when I was talking about or questioning when the game got real, and when the inciting incident in this game would happen and kick off the main narrative,
That's a generator.
this is, we are officially past the point of no return. We are in the main game loop, so I need to start taking foraging for resources much more seriously. I never really looked into what's happening when you're pull starting a motor. Why does it have that like weird like timing thing in real life? I wonder what causes that. I need to look into that. More rope physics. Love it. I cannot get enough of this. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom basically did a much cooler version of this on a tablet. Um, but I ain't saying anything. Okay. You can tell they did a really good job with it, but you can tell how hard this is to implement because it still struggles. Mechanics like this rope do not come easy to game engines, but once again, and they did it organically on a tablet.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I wonder if the developers for Tears of the Kingdom implemented that suspension bridge thing because of this game trying to show off with its rope physics. Because after this game came out, and I could be wrong, because like I said, I didn't play this game all the way through when it came out, so maybe there's other games in that era. But it felt like other games before it. But it felt like once this game came out with this, a bunch of other games started trying to do these fancy, realistic rope simulations. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I wonder if that little push in the game industry is what kind of coaxed Nintendo into throwing their hat in the ring with the Tears of the Kingdom suspension bridge shrine. It feels like something petty a developer would do to be like, I can do this better than you, and on a tablet. I'm having such a gay old time with this. I'm really am. There needs to be like a "Where is Dina" button. There is actually a "Where is Dina" button. Who would have knew?
Hey, everything okay? What was that sound?
I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now.
Well, we believe in you.
Thanks.
I should probably call it. I want to solve this puzzle though first. Is this a dumb electricity puzzle? Yes, it is. Just because you create cool rope physics doesn't mean everything has to be a dumb connect electrical wire puzzle. Actually, before I do this, I want to see if I can get this stuck. So if I throw this around, I mean, I guess, what do I expect? Of course it's going to do it. So if I go back through, is it going to catch? That's cool. That's really cool. That's not good for the wire. If it has to be that taut, you're gonna wear it down over time. That can't be. That's so tight. You think they would have made it a little bit longer so it looks better? I don't know. That's just bad for the wire. Integrity of the wire is all.
Needs a code.
I feel kind of bad that they make the horses jump over so much barbed wire. Their poor little ankles have got to get so cut up.
Okay. Wonder when this was written.
0512. I was actually close to that number, I think.
The Saravena base. That's something.
0512. 0512. That's crazy. That's the combination on my luggage.
Yes.
Well done.
Shit.
That'd be crazy if she died right there.
Hey, come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Alright. I think that's a good place to call it. I kind of want to keep playing, but I feel like I shouldn't. I
Now
kind of want to
what?
watch YouTube.
I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. Says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravena Base.
Saravena. So we find it?
Hopefully we find our first WLF. Get them to talk. Go from there.
Let's do it.
That's kind of neat because like they're pointing you towards this direction, and I don't think road signs actually ever do that. I think they only ever be like under here to go. I could be wrong, but I really don't think. I mean, I don't see why not. I've never seen an intersection like this though, where it's goes directly into a building from a stoplight. That feels a little bit wrong. Am I dumb? This feels like a little bit messed up. One, I don't think you'd ever have an arrow pointing directly to the right as a street sign. I think that's a video game contrivance. And two, having an intersection where if you go straight, it goes immediately onto a sidewalk into a building, I don't think that's normal. No, I'm not a civil engineer.
Oh shit, look.
So pretty.
Saravina Hotel.
That's gotta be it.
Fedra.
Okay. Let's find a way past this, fuck Fedra gate.
Very creative. Gets right to the point. Let's get closer and scope it out.
All right, gamers. I think that's it for me tonight. Thank you for watching. I'll probably be back at it tomorrow or something with the next one, or whenever I get to it, as if I feel like it. All right. Later. Peace. Bye.